All right, guys, here we go. Game one between Minnesota and Boston. Winner will face the Yankees in the Final Four. And I didn't really notice, but in the bottom half of the bracket here, all the lower seeds had advanced except for the Cardinals. Baltimore, Chicago, Atlanta. But the Cardinals, the only higher seeded team to advance. So, just an observation there. We're on to the Twins and the Red Sox. Johan Santana for the Twins. He's an A. K and a Z. And for the Red Sox, it will be Louis Tiant. He's a B with a Y and a Z. Now this is Jerry's lineup and his rotation, so Louis Tiant gets the start today. Rod Carew to lead things off for the Twins. 35 and 8, and he flies out to center. Flies out to Fred Lynn. Joe Cronin, 53s and 18. First on an error. Error on the shortstop, Petrocelli. Brings up Goose Goslin, a 25 to 7. And that is a single to right, runner to third. So Goslin moves to third. Cronin moves to third. Goslin with the single. First and third, one out. Bob Allison at 46. He strikes out. Brings up the franchise, Joe Mauer. First and third. 65, just missed. Going yard. He fouls out in short right field. And the second baseman makes the catch. So nothing doing for the Twins. One half an inning in the books. Bottom of one. Red Sox to the bat. Wade Boggs, 46, and Wade Boggs strikes out. A rare strikeout for Wade Boggs. Bobby Doerr, 35s, a 36. That's a ball. 43 is a 29. He grounds out pitcher to first. Santana to Vernon for the second out. Yes, Grimsky, 21. He strikes out. 2 Ks for Santana. Top of 2. Kirby Puckett, 23. Is a 32, and he flies out to right. Canigliaro moves over to make the catch. 41. 24. Rounds out to short. Petrocelli again with the play. Heine Manush, 33 is a 0. And a 26, that's a double. So man on second with 2 down. Gary Gaetti, a 15's a 10. And he grounds out to third for the third out. Bottom of 2, Red Sox. Ted Williams, 65. He fouls out to the catcher. Joe Mauer. Big Poppy. 25s and 8. He pops out to Gary Gaetti. Second out. 54 is a 32. Flies out to right. Allison. So nothing doing for the Red Sox. Top of 3. Top of the order, Rod Carew, 24. And he strikes out. Louis Tiant gets him. Joe Cronin, 22. There's a 0. 46. There's a double. Double for Cronin. 51 is an 8. And he grounds out. Pitcher to first. Tiant to Yastrzemski. And Cronin will take third. Bob Allison with 2 away and a runner on third. 52 is a 27. And a K is a strikeout. Tiant does not have a K. He grounds out to third. For the third out. Bottom of 3. 0-0. Tony Conigliaro. 43 is a 29. X is a strikeout. Santana does not have an X. He grounds out to the pitcher, Santana. Santana has the K. Carlton Fisk at 22. There's a single. For Pudge. Fred Lynn, 27. A double play. It's a 5-4-3 double play. That will end the inning for the Red Sox. 3 up, 3 down every inning for the Red Sox. We move to the top of the 4th. Joe Mauer, 55. There's a single. Brings up Kirby Puckett. And Kirby will try to sneak one out of here. 66, 33. 55 will do it. That's about it. 41, 6. They double runners and F scores. And Joe Mauer's not an F, so he will not score. But we have second and third, nobody out. And Mickey Vernon, the batter, 52 is a 27. And he is out of first, and the runners will hold. He gets a slow dribbler to Petrocelli. Not Petrocelli, Boggs. Slow roller on the infield, and they cannot advance. So second and third still. Manush, the batter, and he gets an 11. Could be trouble here. 56 though is not. That is going to be a double, and that will clear the bases. Back-to-back doubles for Manush. This time, it is 2 RBIs for Heine. The man on second and nobody. One out, and Gaetti has got an 11, which is a 5, and that will be a home run. 2-run homer for Gary Gaetti, and all of a sudden it is a 4-0 ball game. And the top of the order, Rod Carew, 45, and he walks. And the Red Sox are going to go to the bullpen for a pitching change, timeout. On to pitch for the Red Sox is Dutch Leonard. He's an A and a C with a XYZ. So he will try to settle things down here in the 4th inning. 4 runs in for the Twins. Man on first and 1 out. 36 is a 14. 2 balls on the batter. 25's an 8. Runner on first. Grounds out first to first baseman to the pitcher. Yaz flips to Leonard for the second out, and the runner will go to second, obviously. So man on second with 2 down. Goslin, the batter, 54, say 32. And he flies out to right for the third out. But 4 runs in the fourth for the Twins. 4-0 Minnesota. Bottom of 4. Top of the order, Wade Boggs at 22. There's a double. Leadoff double for Boggs. Bobby Dora. There's an 11, a 0. 51 is a 2, and that is a triple. So double and a triple. That scores Boggs. RBI triple for Dorr. Brings up Yaz. Here come the Red Sox. 61 is a 40. Pops out to short. The runner will have to hold. Brings up Ted Williams, man on third. 735 slugging, 551 on base percentage. Okay, 31 is an 8. An 8 is a runner and a runner on third. And he singles over second, and the runner scores. RBI single for Ted Williams. Timeout. Okay, David Ortiz up. Man on Ted Williams on first. Big Poppy. 2 runs in. 54 is a 32. And he flies out to right. And Ted will have to hold first. Brings up Rico Petrocelli at 32. A 26. And he grounds out to the second baseman to end the inning. But the Red Sox cut the lead in half, make it a 4-2 ball game. We move to the 5th. Bob Allison, 36, and that's a walk, leadoff walk. Joe Mauer, 44 is a 7, and that is a ground out to third, runner to second. Kirby Puckett, 12 is a 25, runner on second. That's a double play. Short 6-6-4 double play. He lines out to the shortstop and 6-4 up here for the third out to end the inning. So a nice line drive double play gets him out of the inning. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Canigliaro to lead things off for the Red Sox. And he leads it off with a no-doubter solo home run for Canigliaro. Makes it a 4-3 ball game. Carlton Fisk, 27. That's going to be a strikeout. No, it's not a strikeout. Keep thinking Santana has an X. He does not. It is a pitcher to first. So 1-3. Fred Lynn, one away, nobody on, and Fred Lynn goes yard. Another solo shot. Ties the game up now, 4-4. Santana getting roughed up here. And they are going to let him stay out there. See what happens. The 32 is a 26. And he grounds out to second. Second out. Bobby Doerr. 52's a 27. Grounds out to third. But 2 more runs ties the game. Move to the 6th. 4-4. Mickey Vernon. 32. A 26. Grounds out to second. Manush, a 34, 31. He flies out to center. Fred Lynn drifts over and makes the catch. Gary Gaetti. 53's an 18. And he reaches on an error. Error on Petrocelli. I believe that's his second error of the game. Carew, 43. A 29. And a 29 is Y is a strikeout, and Leonard has a Y. So he gets Carew to end the inning. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Tie ball game, 4-4. And yeah, it's a 53, a 15. He flies out to left. Goslin makes the catch. Ted Williams, 16, is a 28. He grounds out. No, that is a strikeout. There's a K. David Ortiz, 52-27, grounds out to third. 3 up, 3 down for the Twins. Top of 7. Joe Cronin, 23, 26, rounds out to second. Bobby Doerr makes the play, a little easy grounder. Goslin, a 32, a 26, and Bobby Doerr makes the play again. Bob Allison, 25, is an 8, and he pops out to Wade Boggs for the third out. Now we move to the bottom of the 7th, still tied up, 4-4. Petrocelli, 31, is a 9, and he will ground out to short. Joe Cronin, routine grounder. Canigliaro, 52, is a 27, and he grounds out to Cronin also. Carlton Fisk, 12 to 25, and he grounds out to Rod Carew. 3 up, 3 down. We move to the 8th. Tie ball game, 4-4. Joe Mauer, 61, and Joe Mauer walks. Brings up Kirby Puckett with a man on first. 24, and he strikes out. Strikes out Stub Puckett. Mickey Vernon, 44 is a 7. The runner on first. Grounds out to third. And Mauer will go to second. Runner on second now with 2 away. Heine Manush, 35, is an 8. Grounds out to third. Wade Boggs will make the play on him and get the third out to end the inning. It's now still 4-4. Bottom of the 8th, Fred Lynn. Santana still out there. Any sign of trouble, he will be out of there. 44, and there is some sign of trouble. 51 is a double for Freddie Lynn to lead things off in the 8th inning, and there will be a pitching change for the Twins timeout. New pitcher for the Twins is Doug Corbett. He's an A with an X. And he comes in with Fred Lynn on second. And nobody out. Top of the order. 63 is a 31. Flies out to center. The runner will hold. Bobby Dorr. 16 is a 28. Grounds out to short. And the runner, Fred Lynn, will have to hold second. Yeah, that's all they need is a base hit. 43. That's not going to do it. A 29. And he grounds out to third. No, he grounds out to first. He grounds out to Vernon, who flips to Corbett. And that will do it. We move to the ninth. Still tie ball game, 4-4. Dutch Leonard still out there for the Red Sox. Brings up Gaetti, 53, 18. And again, Gary Gaetti reaches on an error on the shortstop, Petroselli. Brings up Rod Carew. One on, nobody out. 63-31. He flies out to center. And one away. Joe Cronin. 24, and he strikes out. Goose Goslin, 2 away and a man on first. 51 is an 8. And he grounds out to the first baseman. Flips to the pitcher. Third out. Bottom of 9. Tie ball game. Ted Williams to lead it off. And a 25 is an 8. And that is a pop out to the third baseman. One away. Big Poppy, one swing of the bat. 24 and about 3 misses. And that's a strikeout. Petroselli going to try to make up for some of those errors. 24, and he does not do it. He strikes out. So we move to the 10th. 4-4 ball game. Bob Allison will lead it off against Dutch Leonard. 43-29. X is a strikeout. Leonard has an X. So it is a strikeout. 42-9. He grounds out to short. Kirby Puckett of 46, and he strikes out. Kirby, 2 strikeouts on the day. Bottom of 10. Nigliaro, 15 is an 8, and he pops out to third. There's Carlton Fisk, 45, and he walks. Fred Lynn, he's going to do a little hit and run. We're going to hit and run with Fred Lynn. 64 is a 14. I'll get there eventually. Hit and run. 14. Strike. Runner is out stealing. If runner has an 11 in the first column on card, he steals safely. He does not. Carlton Fisk does not. So it's a strike, and it is a 2-6. Caught stealing for the second out. So nobody out, nobody on, and 2 away now for Fred Lynn. As he misses the hit and run. 21's a 30, flies out to the left. Move to the 11th. Mickey Vernon, Dutch Leonard still on the mound. 63-31, flies out to center. Heine Manush, 63-31, flies out to center. Old Freddie Lynn. Gary Gaetti, Mr. Error Man, getting on errors, 56-34, not this time. He strikes out. Bottom of 11, Red Sox tied up 4-4, 65-35. He fouls out to the catcher. Bobby Doerr. Pitchers are getting extended big time. 33 is a 0. Could this be it? He hit 27 home runs in 1950. He's got an 11, a 22, 33, 44, 66, basically doubles. Nope, not going to do it. It's just, that is a double though. Bobby Doerr with a double. Brings up Yaz, man on second, 1 out. 14's a 30. Flies out to left. Runner holds. Ted Williams. First runner on second. I don't know. Do you walk Ted? You might walk him anyway. Boom. 33-6. Probably should have walked him. But then you got to face David Ortiz. You know, 33 on David Ortiz is big time trouble anyway. So, double. Walk-off double for Ted Williams. And that scores Bobby Doerr. And the Red Sox win it in the bottom of the 11th. 5-4 in walk-off fashion. We'll be back with the totals in one moment. All right, looking at the totals. Boston, 5 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. Minnesota, 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors. And Santana for the Twins, he went 7 innings, 3 strikeouts, no walks. 2 home runs, though. Corbett came in, did a great job, 4 innings, only 2 hits. The winning run. 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. For batting totals for the Twins, 2 for 5 from Manush and Gaetti. Both had 2 RBIs each. Gaetti with the home run. For the Red Sox, Tiant 3 1/3, 7 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 home run. Leonard came in, pitched no-hitter, basically 7 innings, 7 2/3, no hits. 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, did a great job, shut them down. And batting totals, Bobby Doerr 2 for 5, Ted Williams 2 for 5, 2 RBIs, the game winner, the walk-off double for Ted Williams. Fred Lynn 2 for 4. So that's going to do it for Game 1. Game 2 tomorrow. And the Red Sox will look to move on, and the Twins will try to force a Game 3. So until tomorrow, take care. God bless.